welcome to Wheels, and welcome to the KC area car shows. Where I walk through the upcoming car shows in Kansas City and the surrounding areas for the weekend of the 13th and 14th of September of 2025. Please keep in mind, I do not put this information together myself. I do get it from the Associated Car Clubs of Kansas City's event page, which is hosted on the Kansas City Automotive Museum's website, ran by Anita Wheeler. I also get some information from the KC Area Car Shows and Cruise Night Facebook page, which is run by Mike Mansell. And every now and then I get some information from the 816-913 Car Show calendar Facebook page, which is ran by Sean Anderson. Now listen, there is a lot going on this weekend. This video is going to be a little long, so just grab you some popcorn and your favorite frosty beverage and let's get into this. All right. Thursday in Independence, Missouri is the McDonald's Weekly Cruise-In. It takes place at 16235 East 24 Highway. It goes from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. and it's hosted by Craig Fisher and McDonald's. Okay, now the following shows take place on both Friday and Saturday. So September 12th through the 13th in Pittsburgh, Kansas is the Kansas Crossing Casino Showdown. It's the second annual car, truck, and bike show. It's kind of in two parts. Friday night lights take place from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. The Saturday show takes place from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. The Friday night lights will cost you $10 and the Saturday show will cost you $20. It's hosted by the Mid-America Mopars and the Hampton Inn and Suites. They'll have a silent auction, 50-50 pot, food trucks, and door prizes. Okay, the September 12th and 13th in Topeka, Kansas is the 7th annual VBP Vets Corvette Show. It takes place at the Furniture Mall of Kansas, located at 1901 Southwest Wanamaker Road. It goes from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. Registration is $45. The show sure to cost you $25. It's sponsored by the Cable Donner Chevrolet of Topeka. The meet and greet is going to take place Friday night at the Host Hotel, which is the Hilton Garden Inn, located at 1391 Southwest Arvonia Place. Okay, now the following event takes place on Saturday and Sunday. So September 13th and 14th in Bethany, Missouri is Rumble Drags. It takes place at Thunder Valley Speedway, which is located at 23326 East US Highway 136. It goes from Saturday at noon till 5 p.m. on Sunday. It's for nostalgic drag cars. They'll also have a car show, live music. It's for cars, trucks, and bikes 1968 or older. And we're actually going to go to this show. We love going up to Rumble Drags. It's really cool. Okay, Friday cruises. Friday in Olathe, Kansas is a cruise night. It's the Michael Day DJ, but this one's going to be Top Cars Under the Stars. It takes place at the American Legion Post 153, located at 410 East Dennis Avenue. The show starts at 4 p.m. and registration is $20 per car. Food will be available from the Legion from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. Also, Friday in Shawnee, Kansas is a cruise-in at Pega's. Pega's is located at 5354 Robert Street, and it goes from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. It is a rain or shine event, and they will give 15% off food for cruisers. Okay, this is also the second Friday of the month. So in Amsterdam, Missouri is a cruise night. It takes place on Main Street and goes from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. They'll have a People's Choice Award each month and cash awards as well. Also Friday in Odessa, Missouri is a car cruise-in. It takes place at BC Antiques Outlet Mall, located at 1418 West Old 40 Highway. It goes from 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. They'll have a 50-50 raffle, and it'll be held at 6:30 p.m. Friday in Smithton, Missouri is a cruise night. It takes place on Washington Street and goes from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Okay, Saturday car shows. Saturday, September 30th in Baser, Kansas is the 28th annual car show. It takes place at the Baser Linwood High School, located at 2108 155th Street. It says it's now being hosted by the Education Foundation, and Baser VFW Post 11499 is a fundraiser for scholarships, teacher incentive grants, and veterans. Registration will cost you $25 and starts at 8 a.m. and the show is from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Saturday, September 13th in Holden, Missouri is the 22nd annual car show. It takes place at the Holden City Park, located at 301 East 10th Street or 58 Highway. The gates open at 9 a.m. and registration is $25. Judging will be from 9:30 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. Saturday, September 13th in Lebanon, Missouri is the 9th annual Battle on Elm Street. Registration is $25 a day of the show from 9 a.m. until noon. They'll give dash plaques to the first 150 entries, and judging starts at noon by non-participants. Saturday, September 13th in Miriam, Kansas is the Turkey Creek Car and Motorcycle Show. It takes place at 5740 Miriam Drive. It goes from 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Registration is $35. Spectators are free. It says more than 60 awards will be presented. The grand prize drawing is a $4,000 gift certificate. All right. Saturday, September 13th in North Kansas City, Missouri is the second annual free car show. It takes place at the Old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room located at 1920 Diamond Parkway. It goes from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. They'll have specials on pizza and beverages, no entry fee, a free raffle. Sounds like a good time. Saturday, September 13th in Oak Grove, Missouri is the People Peace Car Show. It's going to take place at the Oak Grove campus Grace United Methodist Church located at 1501 Southeast Harding Street. Registration is $20 and starts at 9 a.m. The show hours are from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Awards will be at 1:30 p.m. They'll have vendors, food, a 50-50 pot, silent auction, and family fun. All makes and models are welcome, and it's a benefit for the Purple Peace for Epilepsy. Man, so many good shows on one single weekend. Rumble Drags, the Baser Car Show, the Purple Peace Car Show. There's only one of me. Only one of me. I can't. All right. Saturday, September 13th in Olathe, Kansas is the Support the Blue Car Show. It takes place at the American Legion located at 410 East Dennis Avenue. It goes from noon until 4 p.m. It says law enforcement, military, and veterans eat for free. They'll have t-shirts for $20, signs for $10, decals for $5, flags and many other items will be available for donation. That's classic car clubs, and motorcycles compete for trophies and raffles. Officers and first responders will be there with their vehicles for you to see their equipment up close. Saturday, September 13th in Osawatomie, Kansas is the Sonic Car Show. It takes place at 319 East Main Street. It goes from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. There is a $10 entry fee. They'll have door prizes, a live DJ, a 50-50 pot, and trophies. It says proceeds go to benefit the local homeless. Saturday, September 13th in Platte City, Missouri is the Central Bank Car, Truck, and Bike Show. It's going to take place at 2601 Running Horse Road from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. There's a $20 registration fee. Judging will be at 2 p.m. They'll have top 25, Sponsor's Choice, Best of Bike, Best Club, and all vehicles, makes, and models are welcome. They'll have food trucks, vendors, music, and a 50-50 raffle as well. Okay, Saturday, September 13th in Smithville, Missouri is the Rev It Into Fall Car Show. It takes place at 115 South Bridge Street. It's presented by the Northland Wheels Car Group. It's going to go from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. There's a $20 registration fee. They'll have a top 10 plus best of show. There's also numerous shops nearby for shopping and food. Okay, Saturday cruises. Excuse me a second. Saturday in Independence, Missouri is the Nolan Road Cruise. Cruise up and down Nolan Road from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. They just ask that you help support the local businesses to help encourage the success of I can't talk, hang on. The success of the cruise, and please don't do any burn-ups up and down Nolan Road. Don't do anything stupid, please. Also Saturday in Independence, Missouri is a cruise, the KC Auto Clinics, located at 4011 South Bulger Road. It goes from 6 p.m. until 11 p.m. and it's hosted by Damian Fields and the KC Riders Car Club. Also Saturday in Kansas City, Missouri is a weekly cruise cars at T-Shots. T-Shots is located at 660 Northwest Metro North Drive. It goes from 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. They just ask that you park at the west end or the back side of the parking lot. It says food, drinks, and golf are available, and they ask that you patronize T-Shots to help continue the cruise. Saturday, September 13th in Lawrence, Kansas is a 2025 Summer Inn Cruise In. It's going to take place at the Broken Arrow Park, located at 300 West 31st Street. It goes from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. It says food and family fun. It's a fundraiser to benefit the Douglas County youth programs. Also Saturday in Maryville, Missouri is the Hot Rods at the Hangar, which is a weekly cruise in that takes place at the Hangar Entertainment Center, located at 1602 South Main Street. It goes from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. The Hangar has arcades and a restaurant, and they will have specials for cruisers. Saturday in Raymore, Missouri is the Johnny's Raymore Cruise Night. It takes place at Johnny's Tavern, located at 716 West Foxwood Drive. It goes from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. They'll have different specials each week for the cruisers. Saturday in Topeka, Kansas is the Topeka Car Events presents Cars and Coffee. It goes from 10 a.m. until noon. It's located at the Classic Bean Fairlawn Plaza, which is located at 2125 Plaza Drive. Then on alternating weekends, it switches over to the Fellowship Bible Church, which is located at 6800 Southwest 10th Avenue, and all makes and models are welcome. And no, I don't know which one is due this weekend. Okay, this is also the second Saturday of the month. So in St. Joseph, Missouri, is a Cars and Coffee. It takes place in the Hy-Vee parking lot, which is located at 201 North Belt Highway. It goes from 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. and all makes and models are welcome. Saturday in Blue Springs, Missouri is the Downtown Alive Cruise Nights. They take place on Main Street from 5 p.m. until dusk. It says dine-in and carry-out establishments will be open. The street is closed off at 4 p.m. to allow participants to park. And do not arrive before 3 p.m. to allow businesses to handle their customers. They ask that you please be respectful of the business and do not block the sidewalks in front of the doors. And please do not place chairs or cones to save spaces. Okay, Saturday in Bonner Springs, Kansas is a cruise night. It takes place at the Old Mill, located at 611 West 2nd Street. It goes from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. They do have inside seating and restrooms. They'll have Quentin's barbecue and beverages. They'll have cornhole games, a 50-50 pot, and it's hosted by the Mustang Club of Greater Kansas City. Saturday in Clinton, Missouri is a cruise night. It takes place downtown on the square and goes from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. They have a live DJ, giveaways. Food vendors will be on site. It's a night of flames with Emergency West. They'll also have a women's 50s theme fashion contest, free raffle tickets for cash, prizes drawn for participation. That sounds like fun. All right, Saturday in Kansas City, Missouri is the Executive Street Cars Meetup. It takes place at 5914 Troost. It goes from 3:30 p.m. until closing. It's a free event, no registration, but Big Mouth Burgers is next door and will have the grill hot for you. Saturday in St. Joseph, Missouri is the Northwest Missouri Street Rods Cruise-In Car Show. It takes place at East Ridge Village, located at 3800 Frederick Avenue. It goes from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. They'll have music. It says register for a free t-shirt raffle and a 50-50 pot. It's free admission. They ask that you please bring a canned good to support the local food banks. Okay, Sunday car shows. Sunday, September 14th in Kansas City, Missouri is the Kansas City Labor Car and Motorcycle Show. See, it's put on by the IBEW Local 124, and it's going to be located at 301 East 103rd Terrace. Setup is at 8 a.m. It's a free made in the USA shirt with a $15 registration fee. It's free to the public. It starts at 9 a.m. It's a rain or shine event. They'll have door prizes, a 50-50 raffle. Food will be available, and all proceeds benefit the Working Family Friends, a Kansas City 501c3 organization. Sunday, September 14th in Lansing, Kansas is the 5th Annual Street of Glory Car Show. It takes place at 399 East Kansas Street. It goes from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. They'll have a raffle, food truck, fun for family. It's presented by the Cure Church of Leavenworth. Okay, now this event has been canceled. A Streets of Glory car show that was supposed to be held in Leavenworth, Kansas has been canceled. So I guess they moved it from Leavenworth to Lansing. I guess that's what's going on there. Okay, Sunday, September 14th in Liberty, Missouri is the Carson's Robinett's 2nd Annual Memorial Car Show. It takes place at 1 Courthouse Square, which is 1 South Water Street, from noon until 6 p.m. Registration is $20 and starts at 11 a.m. Free admission to spectators. It says to be entered into a cool prize drawing, bring a new packaged kids toy or a new pair of kids shoes to be distributed to local kids in need. Sunday, September 14th in Oak Grove, Missouri is a car show at Porky's. Porky's is located at 9512 South Buckner Tarzany Road. It goes from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. It's a free entry. All types of vehicles are welcome, and they'll have barbecue available. Sunday, September 14th in Shawnee, Kansas is the Wheels and Dreams Car, Truck, and Bike Show. They ask you to enter from the gates by Shawneetown 1929 Museum at 11600 Johnson Drive. The exhibitors check-in is from 10 a.m. until noon. The exhibit hours are from noon until 4 p.m. The awards will be presented at 3 p.m. Registration is $40 a day of the show. It is a rain or shine event. It says the museum will not be open for tours. Donations will be accepted and proceeds benefit the educational programs. They'll have live music, food, trucks, vendors, sponsors. Over 300 cars each year at this show. We're going to go to this show. We're going to have to shoot it in a walk-by format because there's a ton of people there and the music's cranking. All right, September 14th in Topeka, Kansas is the 3rd Annual Car and bike show for homeless veterans. It says it's going to take place at the IBEW located at 1620 Northwest Gage Boulevard. Registration is $20 from noon until 1 p.m. The show is from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. and all makes and models are welcome. Okay, Sunday. Sunday Cruises. Sunday in Independence, Missouri is a McDonald's Sunday Cruise-In. It takes place at 16235 East Highway 24. It goes from 2 p.m. until 9 p.m. It happens every weekend. Weather will affect the turnout, and it's hosted by Craig Fisher and McDonald's. Also, Sunday in Independence, Missouri is a classic car cruise. It takes place at Taco Bell, located at 11020 East 23rd Street South, which is 23rd and Sterling. It goes from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m., and it happens every Sunday. All right, next Wednesday. Wednesday, the 17th of September, in Independence, Missouri is a cruise night at Big Boys Restaurant. Big Boys is located at 12401 East US 40 Highway. Then it goes from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. Weather does affect the turnout at this show, at this cruise-in as well. All right, that's all I got for you this weekend. So please remember to like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button down there for me. I really appreciate that. And as always, hang loose and keep shiny side up. Thanks.